Good evening, my darlings, and welcome back to the third in the series of what is basically beauty at home and beauty in and on a budget. Christmas is coming, finances get tighter for everything, and in my experience of working alongside women, the last thing to be given any consideration, to be taken any credence, is themselves and what they need for themselves. So we're continuing in the same vein. So I'm going to briefly jump back onto video one when I was talking about skincare. In skincare, when I had the what looks like the Space Cadet mask came with all the different colours on for stimulation, collagen production, swelling elimination and general brightening of the skin. So I'm continuing in that theme first of all because there's something else which has just arrived which I've waited weeks for. And then after that, we're going to talk about resistance band Pilates training with some bits of equipment I have here. So just to recap on this first of all. So you have all heard of microneedling. Yes, it's done in salons worldwide, up and down the country, and it varies a lot in price. I was asking one of my friends today, and she said that the salon near where we are, it's for about a 45 to a 55-minute session. It's £130. That includes the complete treatment, that includes the microneedling, that includes all the before, during and the aftercare, and there's one session recommended a week. So that is, £600, give or take a few quid here and there for skincare treatment for yourself in the run up to Christmas. And that's just the dog snoring, putting me off. It's not going to happen. It's going to be one of the things which is going to go out of the window, and it will just be put on the back burner for yourself. I ordered them off Amazon, and they're micro needlings. And can you see, if I hit the light just right there are 20 needles in this little device, and they are 0.25 millimeter in depth. They come in 5, they come in 1, they come in 1, 5 and 2 millimeters, which is the length of the needles. So the shorter the needle, the more direct to the surface it is. And what it's doing is, I'm not going to do it again because I've done it twice already on practice videos and my hand is sore. You are breaking the skin. That's what we're doing. That's what microneedling is doing. That's what any skincare is doing. It's breaking the skin because, as we all know, the skin is a protector, it's a barrier, it's designed to keep things out. We have skin over our eyes, we have skin all over every part of our organs, and it's designed to keep things out. But the side effect of it keeping things out is that it looks sluggish, grey, tired, crepey, lined. And when people say, you look like you've had a bad day, you look like you've had a bad week, it's because they're seeing it in your face, they're seeing it, the stress on your skin. In order to help minimize that, what we're doing is we're stimulating the skin by the use of the red mask, by all the skincare things I usually offer when I'm not laid up with a sore shoulder. And this is what microneedling is doing as well. The little tiny needles which are on there are breaking the skin, and they're stimulating the skin to produce new skin, produce fresh skin, produce new skin cells. That in turn makes skin look brighter, fresher, newer and cleaner because it's new, fresh skin. The sluggishness gone, the greyness is gone, and you can do this yourself. Put your favourite oil in. I use Spa oil. I use Nivea and Astral moisturising cream, but Spa oil. I filled up my little device, go round in circles, round and round. You're breaking the skin, you're breaking the momentum, you're stimulating collagen, new skin cells to come. You're going to do it on both hands, you're going to go up and down the fingers. My friend Louise has just sent me a video, lemon bottle's doing its round again, and I had a lemon bottle when it first came out, and it's now been injected into the back of the hands with skin rejuvenation by a practitioner, not by yourself. So a needle and a cannula injecting the product into the back of the hand to stimulate the skin, to produce new skin cells, to make it look fresh and new. What I'm here to say is basically, yes, products will vary as to where you're having them done and how efficient they are and how effective and how absorbent they are and how light they are on it. Everything else, every other denomination, You know, one of my clients said to me that the public are confused now because there's so many different things being given, there's so much different information being given at so many different times. People don't know what to expect. What I'm here to say is that anything you do, if it's these little bottles that I bought for £5 each off Amazon, they've got a wee lid on, you put your own oil on, that's, you know, it's a one person use thing, fill it back up again, give it a little clean out. If anything you do is better than doing nothing, if what you can do you can afford, if that makes sense. If anything, no matter what it is, no matter how little it is, or how seemingly insignificant it is, or how much is bereaved, anything that's stimulating the skin, that's increasing skin cells to come, that's making the new skin come to the surface, is better than doing nothing when that's what you can afford. So they've just come, gave one to one of my ladies, and I absolutely love it. So that is a 10 out of 10 thus far from me. What I wanted to talk about this week for video number 3 was Pilates. So we know, or maybe we don't know, I'm an avid Pilates and yoga fan, have been for many a year. I think it encourages the muscles to be long, lean, toned, flexible, movable, and you know, let's face it, I'm nearer 60 than anything, so anything that we can do that it's going to help things stay fit and lean and toned and moving is a bonus. Resistance band training is something I brought into practice a few years ago, and it's as it says on the tin, it's increasing resistance, so it's increasing the pressure you're putting on the muscles, it's increasing the tone which is needed to put on the muscles, and it's that in turn makes the muscles leaner, more toned, stronger and more supple. A friend of mine gave me some little straps. I got a few colours of those, green and yellows and blues. I've had the bands for years. I put a knot in for more resistance. The good thing with this is as well, you know, we're coming up to the travelling season of holidays as well. These, you know, fold up just tiny. You can just pop them in your handbag and you've got some, you know, piece of equipment, exercise equipment familiar for you to go wherever you are without any hassle. You get them on Amazon. A resistance band. I put a knot in. I'm not going to demonstrate it that much because I am incapacitated. But what I basically do is I lie flat down on the floor. I can do a video on it if you like. You put your foot in, and as you're putting your foot in, you're pulling your leg up. You're pulling your leg up and down, and it's increasing resistance. So you're increasing the resistance on your thigh. You're increasing the pressure on your hip. You're making what would have just been a normal up and down movement significantly more pressurized and more increasing the tone, increasing the flexibility merely by adding an elasticated band in, and by popping a knot in. You can put it in your arms, you can put it from behind your legs, you can do it for side work. It's absolutely flexible, absolutely adaptable, and these ones not dissimilar, similar types of things. I think these are designed to hook onto something, maybe onto the back of a band or onto the back of each other. But what I'm here to say is anything that it is, whether it is a band, whether it is a stretchy rope, will increase the resistance, it'll increase the strength, it'll keep you moving and keep you strong. And that's one of the things you need to be mindful of, especially over a holiday period where things slow down. You're not at work, you are at home now, you're not moving around as much. Just do a little 5 minutes on the floor, just stretch about with a band, see how much movement you've got. There's thousands and thousands of YouTube videos out there as to what to do and what not to do and how best to do it. Just go on to one of them and do something. If doing a little something is just small, do that rather than just do, well, I don't know what I'm doing the whole time, so I'm not going to do anything. That's like how I was with YouTube. I wanted to do it for so long, but I thought, I don't know how to edit it, I don't know how to do this. What about my teeth? I've got a wonky tooth, I didn't get that teeth work done in Turkey. What about this, that, the other, and everything else? And what I was missing was the fact that I still wasn't doing what I wanted to do for fear of not doing it perfectly. And that's what I'm saying to you. If doing some skincare is one of these little wee bottles for £5 off Amazon with your favourite oil in, to stimulate your skin, to keep some new cells coming through, to keep you looking fresh. If by doing some exercise movement is a resistance band or tie of any denomination on the floor, at home with your YouTube, just do something rather than just do nothing. And that's the message this year. Do something, just don't do nothing, but enjoy it and smile. It really doesn't matter if you don't do it right. Just do something.